Hey gamers, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox jailbreak video. And in today's video, we have got a ton of cool update news that we can go over, and we've got the update confirmed, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. However, before we get into today's video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because at 10k subscribers, I'll be giving away this hypershift right over here. So if you want to participate in that giveaway, make sure to subscribe down below right now and join my Discord server. But without further ado, let's get on with today's update news. So if we have a look over here on Asimo3089's Twitter page, he said jailbreak update March 8th. And if you didn't know, right now the date is the 6th of March. So the update is coming in 2 days time, which is not long at all. It's on the Friday. However, if we actually have a look over here on the Badimo Twitter page, they have announced all of the information that is going to be inside the update. Now, if you're new to jailbreak and haven't played, since 2 years ago, you might not know about this. This is the Jetpack, and basically, you can fly around the jailbreak map with a jetpack. It's kind of okay, but it's a bit meh because it's in the middle of absolute nowhere. Like, let's be honest, not many people come up here, to be brutally honest with you. And not just that, it's got a really bad, sort of UI with refuel thing. Like, you can pay 25 Robux to fly for a little bit longer and a little bit faster, or you can refill with normal fuel. So people that are rich, right, they get to, have a very good jetpack, whilst we have one that kind of runs out very, very quickly. However, people that are rich, they can afford, the 25 Robux one each time, and they can fly even longer and faster than we can. Like, if we look over here, if I buy the jetpack rocket refill for 25 Robux, and there we go, as you can see, it's purple, and I can fly a lot faster. Look how slow that is going down. It is so slow compared to the other version, and look how much further I could go on this thing. So in crew battles, and if you're just chasing away from police, people with Robux that can afford this, rocket fuel, they've got an instant benefit. It's bit pay to win. However, with this update coming, you won't need to worry about that, as recently Badimo announced a brand new jetpack revamp. They announced Happy Update Week. First up, the jetpack revamp is here. There's an all-new design and particles. The paid fuel is being retired for fairer battles, which means it's gone. There's now new ways to disable and more balance. So I'm guessing they're balancing it a bit more. But main objective here is this cool new, the jetpack. It is being completely revamped and it looks very, very cool. As you can see right now, the jetpack looks a little bit basic, let's be honest. And compared to the new one, it looks pretty old. So the new one looks much better. Now you might be wondering, whilst you're flying, you get this little bar here telling you how much jetpack fuel you have left. However, in the new one, it's actually displayed on the back of the jetpack just here. As you can see, there's a little blue bar, and this displays how much jetpack fuel you will have left, and there will only be one type of jetpack fuel. As you can see, the particles look well different. I mean, look at that compared to this. It looks like kind of old, and it's just kind of the default Roblox, flame animation. However, this is completely brand new, and I think it is a very well-deserved and very needed update, because let's be honest, nobody uses this jetpack right over here inside jailbreak anymore. You never see anybody with it. To be honest, the only time that I actually come up here is when I'm bored and I'm just, driving around the jailbreak map trying to think of video ideas, but that's the only reason I come up here. And if I'm playing normal jailbreak, nobody comes here. So maybe they might even move it somewhere a little bit more helpful, like where it last was at the airport. Well, anyway, I just wasted 25 Robux, so make sure you like and subscribe. I need to make that money back, please. However, that is not the only part of the update that is coming. The next part of the update involves the safes. Now, as you can see right now, in the safes, you've got a whole bunch of different prizes that you can obtain. With the basic safe, you can get this vehicle called the Fiasco. And this is it right here. It doesn't have a very good top speed, but it looks pretty cool, and it's a very cute little car. Taking a step up to the next safe, which is called the Street Safe, and it costs 15 grand per purchase, you get the Lavalet. And this is what this vehicle looks like. It's pretty cool. It also has the special ability of dropping the back end to the ground and kind of being a bit buggy, but still, it's a cool looking vehicle, and you can maybe obtain it for only 15 grand, which is pretty cool. I'll be honest, I did actually have to spend quite a bit of money getting this car, as my luck is pretty bad. However, it's still a cool car, and you can obtain it through the safes. Now, for the next two safes, which is the police safe and the crime safe, there is no vehicles in this. However, in the last one, in the legendary safe, is the Shell Classic. Now, I actually don't own this vehicle because I'm not willing to spend £100,000 each time for 3% chance of getting this vehicle. No chance. However, you might be wondering, why do the police safe and the crime safe not actually have any vehicles in it? Well, my good friends, that is about to change with this update. As you can see, Badimo over here said safe alert. New items, see below. And as you can see, this is the police safe version 2. So this police safe only costs £35,000 and it has a bunch of new prizes. The main one being this absolute beast of a vehicle called the Hammerhead, made by a guy called Maze GFX. We'll come back to this car in just a second and we'll look at all the prizes first. First of all, we've got the military flight skin by Dr. Radium. Now this looks pretty cool, and as you can see, it's got like these eyes on it and it kind of reminds me of like a bazooka. Don't ask me why it reminds me of that, but it just does. We've got the masked hero rims, which is made by Denold, and it looks also pretty sick. We've of course got the Hammerhead, which is an armored vehicle by Maze GFX, and this has got some very special skills that I will show you in just a few minutes. There's a spoiler that says arrowed police wing, there's some radar tires, an SRT rim, which is pretty sick. I'm gonna use this actually, I really do like it, and a missile sofa furniture piece. However, I know most of you guys are interested about this beautiful vehicle right here, so I'm gonna tell you more about this and show you some more cool images. So if you did not know, this was actually a submission to be the season 20 grand prize, and everybody thought this would actually win because it's got over 1,400 upvotes and it's a very sick looking vehicle. It was made for the apocalypse season, and as you can see, it's obviously very apocalyptic. It's got this huge ramp here which sticks out, and that ramp has actually got something pretty cool. As you can see, when you're driving along with the Hammerhead, the police car, or any other car really, will go straight up over it and it will fly off into the distance. As you can see in this photo, it gets absolutely launched. Now, is this even going to work? We don't actually know because Asimo literally just posted a bit earlier today, I hope the Hammerhead actually lifts cars it runs into. Haven't tested yet, but Roblox physics can be unpredictable. So for the first time that this vehicle comes out, it might be a little bit buggy. Just be aware of that when you're trying to ram into cops. It might not work quite as you expected. On these images of the original post, it had a bunch of little, you know, miniguns. However, in the official version, it's not going to have that. I don't know why. I guess Asimo just didn't want a cheap vehicle like this. Well, I say cheap, but it's going to cost you 35 grand each time you try roll this vehicle in the safe. But I don't think he wanted a vehicle like that with guns on it. So it doesn't actually have any of the guns shown here. Apart from that, it has got all the same detail. It's got the absolute sick wheels that have these pointing out things. I don't know what they're actually called, and I don't know if they're exclusive to this vehicle. However, we will see what happens when the update comes out in 2 days. As you can see, we've got some up-close photos of the detail here. We've got a bunch of spikes on the windows, some scuff marks and scratches. Here's the interior, which is pretty generic. However, it does look pretty nice. If we look at the photos that Badimo posted, it looks pretty much the same as what, you know, was announced on the original post. However, the cracked speedometer here has actually been replaced for something that isn't cracked. This is quite a big vehicle. It kind of reminds me of the Arachnid or the Vault 4x4 because of its size. And of course, it is going to look absolutely sick in different colors of camo: green, grey, you know, even the black one over here. This looks absolutely sick. If I'm to place bets, it is probably going to be the same size as the Trailblazer over here, which is the $1 million car. However, that is just a speculational guess. We don't actually have a scale on how big this vehicle is, so who knows? What we do know is it's going to be large enough for vehicles to drive over it like a ramp just here. You'll be able to drive up to it and then drive over the vehicle like this and get away in a police chase, or if you're in the Hammerhead actually trying to kill the police or something, then you can just ram them and then they will go off into space. You could also probably use the vehicle for getting up into hard places like this, or for maybe even completing the football challenge of getting it up in the posts to get a special rim. Who actually knows? However, it is certainly a unique vehicle that is coming to the safes. I presume the vehicle will be an epic in the, you know, rarity of the safe. So it's going to cost you £35,000 each time that you want to try, you know, buy the safe and roll for the vehicle. So who knows actually how much this will cost you. You could end up getting it in one go and the vehicle only costing you $35,000, or it could cost you a lot more. However, that is all that has been announced inside of the new update coming on March 8th. I'm guessing that we're also going to get the apocalyptic themed map along with this, as this has already been confirmed and I've talked about it in multiple other videos concerning the update. However, if we're given any more news, I'll make sure to inform you guys about it as soon as I possibly can, because it is very cool to see Jailbreak being updated along with Rocketeers. However, guys, that is all from me today. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below right now, because at 10k subscribers, I'm giving away this hypershift right over here, which is worth $500 million value. So if you want to participate in that giveaway, you need to subscribe down below right now and click the link in the description to join my Discord server. Tell me if you guys are hyped about the update coming in the comments down below, and I shall see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.